Phrase chunks. Today we're going to talk about going to want to, right? So something that you want to do in the future or something that you plan on wanting to do in the future. So this actually also includes our lesson today with us with the assignment T, right? If you look here, what do we have? We have an N that is not at the beginning, or N and a T that's not at the beginning of the stressed syllable. It's at the end, so it's not important. We don't need to pronounce it all perfectly and clearly. All right. And if you have been watching, or I mean, you've probably already seen videos from some teachers, right? You're not going to say going to, going to, going to, right? This is not even an O. Most of you guys will get taught this and you'll still say go, oh, oh, go. It's not oh, it's just It's just It's a big It's a stress Here, nothing about oh, right? It's So, phrase chunks, you guys, don't worry about what this grammar tense is called. It doesn't matter. When you're using it in real life, no one's going to ask you. It's not going to work any better if you know what the name of the grammar tense is. The only thing that matters is, first of all, you know what it means and you know how to say it in a way that the native speaker is going to understand easily. And then whatever you say after that, they're already following your voice. They're already following you. They're not guessing what the context is. Right? And you can put this with combine it with lots of different stuff. So how do we pronounce this? We don't say going to want to. That's what I hear in my class. I hear going to want to, going to want to. We say gonna, right? Stressed, unstressed, gonna wanna. Right? And notice what do you hear most? You hear vowels and you hear vibration. Listen. Gonna wanna. Gonna wanna. Repeat it after me. Make sure when you're repeating this, your mouth movement looks the same as mine, right? Do you notice that my stressed syllables have more space than the unstressed syllables? Look at this. Gonna, wanna. Right? Don't say this, gonna wanna. That's not gonna work. We already talked about the elements, characteristics of rhythmic contrast. One of them is space. So if you're making everything closed, you're not making stressed vowel sounds clearly. Our ears listen to space. Our ears interpret space. Space means something to our ears. That's why I'm making this bigger. Look at this. Gonna wanna. Gonna wanna. So I recommend just starting out for 2 or 3 days. Just go walk around the house in the shower, doing whatever you do. Just say this, gonna wanna, gonna wanna. And you hear the musicality, you hear the melody. I'm not saying gonna wanna, gonna wanna, gonna wanna, gonna wanna. I'm saying gonna wanna, like that. All right, so look at all these different ways we can use the phrase gonna wanna. We got different, you can throw different pronouns in there. You can make it negative form, right? There's all sorts of stuff you can talk about just by saying gonna wanna. So let's do it together here. Let's do some shadowing. Focus on making this part perfect and then making contrast with musicality with the stressed parts and the unstressed parts. So we want to put a lot of vibration into the important parts. So look at this. I'm starting with I'm, but I'm not saying I'm saying um, um, just a little vibration down here. Look, um, um, I'm gonna wanna try it. I'm gonna wanna, and then I'm gonna highlight these stressed vowel sounds, not the consonants. Listen to the vibration of the vowels. Trace the sound of my vibration going all the way up and down. I'm gonna wanna leave early. Repeat it. I'm gonna wanna leave early. Did you notice how I connected this? Probably not, because you're probably staring at it. I didn't say leave early, leave early. I said leave early. early. Consonant to vowel linking. Listen again. I'm gonna want to leave early. Next one. Please don't say you're, or you are. Say you're. It's not fast, it's short. You're. Okay. Check it out. You're gonna want to see this. You're gonna want to see this. Did you hear which word has the most pitch? Which word is the most detail? Because there's pitch in more than one word, but only one word is the most important. It tells us what's going on. It's C. Listen how the pitch goes up and down, and when it goes to C, it's the highest. Listen, you're gonna want to see this. You're gonna want to see this. So that's also something you guys have to pay attention to when you're listening, because that's how we listen as well. I could change it. I could say, you're gonna want to see this, right? It adds a little bit different context, but it's an important part of the message to create that hierarchy. All right, now we're not gonna say we're or where. We're gonna say we're. Listen to this. We're gonna want to get there early. We're gonna want to get there early. Listen to how the energy just never stops moving forward. I'm not saying individual words. I'm saying one sound all connected through musicality. Listen to this. We're gonna want to leave early. And notice when the pitch goes up, there's more space because it's stress. It's important. Watch. Connect the idea of pitch and space. Look, we're gonna want to leave early. We're gonna want to leave early. You try it. All right, next one. They're gonna wanna. You try it. They're gonna wanna. And then we're gonna say, know what hat, right? Hat. Listen to the pitch. They're gonna wanna know what happened. They're gonna wanna know what happened. All right. You notice these pronouns? You notice all of these? We had a lesson on reductions, but I'm sure not everyone saw it. Do you notice how small I'm making these? I'm not making them fast. I'm making them really short, and I'm saying them inside of my body. Right? I said you're, I said we're, I said they're. So now we do the same thing here. She's. It's not she's. Remember what native speakers' ears listen for. It's down here. It's not in here. Listen to this. She's gonna wanna. All right. What's the most important sound here? Talk. About has stress, but it's not a detail. And it, if you're saying it, the person already knows what it is. So you don't put stress on it. Listen how small it is. She's gonna want to talk about it. It. She's gonna want to talk about it. About it. About it. Talk about it. Repeat it. She's gonna want to talk about it. All right, look at this question. Yes or no question. So we're, it's we finish with the pitch rising up, so the listener knows it's yes or no. But at the same time, there's still a hierarchy with the most important content words. Listen, are you gonna, are you gonna, are you gonna, right? I'm not saying are you, are you gonna wanna, right? The smaller you make these function words, the more that these content words can stand out, and the easier it is to make hierarchy because you already established the baseline so low. Look at this. Are you gonna want to stay for right? So far, stay stood out the most, but we still need to know the final details. So guess which one's gonna stand out even more? Are you gonna want to stay for dinner? Repeat it. Are you gonna want to stay for dinner? Look at this. This is a good one. This is a good one. Look at Izzy. Izzy. Not is he. No one says that. Listen. Izzy. Easy. Repeat. Listen down here. If you're not listening to this, you're missing the whole word. You're missing the language. Listen. Easy. Easy. Is he gonna wanna? Is he gonna wanna? Okay? And remember, I'm only stressing vowel sounds, so most of you guys are gonna put way too much attention here. You're gonna go gum, gum, gum. Listen to how I do it. Is he gonna wanna come with us? You hear that pitch go up? Is he gonna wanna come with us? Repeat it. Don't read the letters, just repeat what you hear. Is he gonna wanna come with us? Repeat this vibration down here, the shape of it. Is he gonna wanna come with us? That's how it's easy to understand. All right, we're gonna do two more. We're not gonna do all these. Two more. Do you think they're right? We already know who they are. It's not big. Listen, do you think they're gonna wanna? Do you think they're gonna wanna? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words, 2 sounds that are important. Do you? Sorry, 3 with think. Listen. Do you think they're gonna wanna? Do you think they're gonna wanna? Right? Just up and down. Listen to that vibration. Do you think they're gonna want to join us later? Again, yes or no, it's going up. Do you think they're gonna want to join us later? But if you try to pronounce every one of those words and every letter, some people will probably understand you, but it's gonna be a lot of work for them, and they probably don't want to try to do that much work for a long time. So do it like this. Repeat after me. Do you think they're gonna want to join us later? Yeah, they fix this. I think I want to deal with that. Let's say with that. Let's say again. This is more like future. All right. I'm not gonna wanna. You hear that? I'm not gonna wanna. All one blended sound. You just hear it's all this whole sentence and every sentence is just one connected sound. It's not individual letters and words. One sound getting changed with the shape. Listen, I'm not gonna wanna. You hear the sound coming out all together? I'm not gonna wanna. Try it. I'm not gonna wanna. I'm not gonna wanna. All right? Deal with that again. You hear I connected? Again. That again. Deal with that again. I'm not gonna wanna deal with that again. You try it. I'm not gonna wanna deal with that again. All right, y'all. So there you go. That's a huge, huge boost for your English to just, you see how many different ways you can use this and how important it is. It seems simple. Yeah, I know the you know, the structure, but I'm sure you don't say it like this, so you don't say it in a way that's easy to understand, and you don't put enough emphasis on it that you should drill this enough times that there is no chance that you would ever say it another way. Gonna wanna, gonna wanna, gonna wanna, gonna wanna, gonna wanna. Just carve that into your muscle memory bank. And that's how you should treat the whole language. Right? And if you want to make phrase chunks that are more advanced or you want to use something that's more complicated, that's fine too. But just figure out how to pronounce it and then drill it so that you have that tool available to pull out whenever you want. All right, so how we doing, guys? Any questions about this? You guys enjoying your Friday? There's a lot of information so far. A lot of information in just one stream. You can improve just from this stream alone. You can improve your English so much, the way you hear the language and the way you speak it. So let me know if you have questions about this. If you have phrases you want me to break down, or you have some suggestions for phrase chunks, drop them in the chat. Drop them in the comments of the replay. Let me know where you guys are watching from. You guys are all staring at me, watching my videos for hours at a time. Where are you from? What's your native language? Where are you living? What do you use English for? Work? Fun? Just to just to cheese me out, gossip a little bit, listen to other people, or just want to watch some movies or what? What? Just what is it?